The room is filled with quiet. Only smoke begins to move. Every breath becomes a secret, hidden somewhere in the blue. Velvet shadows cross the ceiling, like forgotten names we knew. Every passing second whispers, nothing here belongs to you. Velvet shadows all around, falling softly to the floor. Every silence pulls me deeper than I've ever been before. If your memory still lingers in the corners of this room, leave your echo on the ceiling, let it bloom inside the gloom. Empty glasses catch reflections from a fading neon sign. Every color slowly melting into fragments lost in time. Outside strangers keep on walking without ever seeing me, like a scene that keeps repeating in a silent black and white dream. Maybe darkness isn't empty, maybe silence has a face. Maybe every broken The coffee's cold beside my hand. Steam disappeared without goodbye. Outside the windows, passing headlights paint slow rivers through the night. Every stranger wears a silence, like a coat against the rain. Every table keeps a memory no one ever came to claim. Midnight coffee blues, keeping me awake again. Every sip tastes like a memory, fading with the rain. Midnight coffee blues, your reflection fills the room, like the smoke above the candle, slowly dancing through the gloom. Jazz records softly turning, every crackle sounds alive. Conversations left unfinished somehow still refuse to die. Street lights flicker on the sidewalk, golden circles come and go. Even shadows seem to wonder why I never let you go. If tomorrow finds this cafe, tell it I was here tonight, waiting for a fading heartbeat, hidden in the city lights. Stay a little longer, just one more song. Midnight coffee blues, pour another cup for me. Let the bitterness remind me how sweet we used to be. Neon paints the window in a tired shade of blue. The city's breathing slowly, but it never tells the truth. Coffee turning colder while the record keeps its spin. Every quiet heartbeat sounds louder from within. Rain is writing letters on the glass I cannot read. Ghosts of old reflections whisper everything we need. Streetlights stretch like memories across the empty lane. Every step I take dissolves into the rain. We're drifting after midnight, where the skyline disappears. Every shadow knows our story. Every silence keeps our ears. Hold me like a fading echo before the morning steals the glow. In the velvet pulse of darkness, you're the only light I know. Smoke curls to the ceiling like forgotten lullabies. The clock forgets its rhythm underneath the tired sky. Taxi lights are floating like small stars upon the street. Every passing stranger sounds like unfinished dreams. Somewhere in the static lives a voice I almost knew, like an old photograph dissolved into the blue. I don't chase tomorrow when tonight can still remain wrapped inside the quiet of the rain. Somewhere out of sight. Maybe every broken memory learns to glow beneath the night. Stay a little longer, stay inside the blue. We're drifting after midnight, the skyline disappears. Every shadow knows our story. Every silence keeps our years. Hold me like a fading echo before the sunrise floods the sky. If the night remembers anyone, let it remember you and I. Only you and I. Only you river where the streetlights barely shine. Every shadow moves like poetry written by forgotten time. Windows glow like fading embers in a city dressed in gray. Every face becomes a stranger before the night gives way. Where the city forgets every name we've ever known. Every dream becomes a whisper, carried where the winds have blown. Where the city forgets, only echoes stay behind, walking through abandoned memories, hidden deep inside my mind. Empty stations breathe in silence. Old cafes have closed their doors. Still the record keeps on turning, like a heart that wants one more. Rain keeps falling without warning across the sleeping avenue. Every reflection tells a story that somehow still belongs to you. Maybe time is just a river flowing through forgotten streets. Maybe love becomes forever when two lonely echoes meet. Can you hear the city? Remember me. Where the city forgets, I'll remember every light, conversation, every lonely summer night. Where the city forgets, I'll still call your name somehow, even if the dawn is coming. Only midnight knows me now. Blue smoke climbs above the ceiling like a story left untold. Every corner keeps a secret that the night refuses to hold. Old cafe beneath the neon, half a cup and empty chairs. Someone left without a warning, leaving silence in the air. Blue smoke and broken dreams floating through these city lights. Every ember keeps on glowing long after the last goodbye. If tomorrow calls my name, let it echo soft and slow. I'll be waiting where the midnight never lets the silence go. Taxi headlights paint the windows, golden lines across the floor. Every face becomes a stranger I've imagined once before. Old records keep on turning like they never learned to stop. Every melody remembers everything that we forgot. Through forgotten yesterdays, stay inside the blue, don't disappear. Blue smoke and broken dreams, slowly drifting out of sight. Every memory grows brighter inside fading city lights. If the dawn should finally find me, I'll still hear your quiet voice somewhere deep the static, making lonely sound like choice. Blue smoke climbs above the ceiling, like a story left untold. Blue smoke climbs above the ceiling, like a story left untold. Every corner keeps a secret that the night refuses to hold. Old cafe beneath the neon, half a cup and empty chairs. Someone left without a warning, leaving silence in the air. Blue smoke and broken dreams floating through these city lights. Every ember keeps on glowing long after the last goodbye. If tomorrow calls my name, let it echo soft and slow. I'll be waiting where the midnight never lets the silence go. Blue smoke climbs above the ceiling. Neon burns across the skyline like a promise growing old. Every reflection in the window feels too fragile just to hold. The boulevard keeps breathing in a rhythm slow and low. Every passing pair of headlights carries somewhere I can't go. Echoes beneath the neon, calling through the empty night. Every whisper finds another, hidden somewhere out of sight. If your shadow walks beside me, don't let morning steal the glow. Leave your name inside the silence. Only midnight has to know. Rain collects upon the pavement like forgotten silver lines. Every heartbeat leaves a footprint somewhere buried under time. The coffee cools without a word. The record spins another side. Nothing feels completely broken when the darkness is your guide. Fading echo is a place we used to be. Maybe every lonely streetlight still remembers you and me. Close your eyes, hear the city breathe. Close your eyes. Beneath the neon, drifting through the midnight air. Every silence grows much softer when I think that you're still there. If the night could last forever, I would never need the sun. Just these echoes underneath the neon until the morning comes. Stay with me under the neon. Stay with me. Neon burns across the skyline, like a promise growing old. Every reflection in the window feels too fragile just to hold. The boulevard keeps breathing in a rhythm, slow and low. Every passing pair of headlights carries somewhere I can't go. Echoes beneath the neon, calling through the empty night. Every whisper finds another, hidden somewhere out of sight. If your shadow walks beside me, don't let morning steal the glow. Leave your name inside the silence. Only midnight There's a face inside the window, but it disappears too fast. Only raindrops keep pretending. Nothing ever stays or lasts. Streetlights paint another portrait on the glass beneath the sky. Every passing soul becomes another reason not to ask why. Ghosts in the window, watching every light go by, like forgotten conversations floating through the midnight sky. Ghosts in the window, never asking where we've been, only dancing with reflections no one else has ever seen. Old newspapers fill the corners, dust collecting on the floor. Every room remembers someone who won't walk these halls anymore. The silence knows my footsteps, like it learned them years ago. Even broken clocks keep ticking in a rhythm soft and slow. If these walls could tell a story, would they speak your name tonight? Keep hiding every answer somewhere underneath the light? Stay inside the silence, don't fade away. Ghosts in the window, standing where the night begins. Grows brighter when the city's growing dim. Ghost in the window, never asking me to stay, only leaving quiet echoes when the darkness slips away. There's a face inside the window, but it disappears too fast. Only raindrops keep pretending. Nothing ever stays or lasts. Streetlights paint another portrait on the glass beneath the sky. Every passing soul becomes another reason not to ask why. Ghosts in the window, watching every light go by, like forgotten conversations floating through the midnight sky. Ghost in the window, never asking where we've been, only dancing with reflections no one else has ever seen. Old newspapers fill the corners, dust collecting on the floor. Every room remembers someone who won't walk these halls anymore. The silence knows my footsteps like it learned them years ago. Even broken clocks keep ticking in a rhythm soft and slow. If these walls could tell a story, would they speak your name tonight? Or keep hiding every answer somewhere underneath the lights? Toast in the window, watching every light go by, like forgotten conversations floating through the midnight sky. Ghost in the window, never asking where we've been, only dancing with reflections no one else has ever seen. Old newspapers fill the corners, dust collecting on the
boulevard is falling silent. Neon flickers through the haze. Every window hides a story lost between forgotten days. A lonely cigarette is burning like a star that won't survive. Smoke keeps drawing faded pictures. Only midnight keeps alive. Whispers after midnight, calling through the pouring rain. Every word becomes a heartbeat, falling softly once again. Whispers after midnight, floating where the streetlights glow. If you listen to the silence, you'll hear everything we know. The coffee cup is almost empty, but the record still revolves. Every melody remembers questions no one ever solved. Taxi lights drift like reflections across a sleeping avenue. Every shadow looks familiar, as if they're leading me to you. Maybe every quiet moment holds a world we couldn't see. Maybe every whispered promise still survives inside of me. Stay until the morning. Don't become a memory. Whispers after midnight, never asking where to go. Only dancing with the echoes, only following the glow. Whispers after midnight, if tomorrow calls my name, leave my heart inside this city where the rain remains the same. Whispers after midnight, call me back. Rain keeps writing little stories on the pavement dressed in gold. Every window hides a lifetime, every heart is growing old. Coffee cools beside the silence while the traffic fades away. Every drop becomes a rhythm for another sleepless day. Rain on empty streets tonight, washing every trace away. Still I hear your quiet footsteps somewhere shadows choose to stay. Neon rivers keep on flowing through the corners of my mind. Every road keeps softly asking what we chose to leave behind. The station clock keeps moving, but the night refuses dawn. Every memory keeps dancing long after you've gone. Streetlights shimmer on the river like forgotten silver dreams. Nothing here is ever broken, just quieter than it seems.
If the rain remembers faces, let it carry mine to you. If the wind still knows our story, let it whisper something true. Can you hear me in the rain? Can you hear me in the rain? Rain on empty streets tonight, falling through the neon glow. Every lonely conversation finds a place the night will know. Though the morning waits beyond us, I will stay where echoes meet, listening for your reflection in the rain on empty streets.
The platform breathes in quiet circles, empty benches, fading light. Every schedule keeps on changing, only loneliness arrives on time. Footsteps echo through the station like forgotten melodies. Every stranger holds a story carried by the autumn breeze. I'm waiting for the last train home, though I don't know where it goes. Every mile keeps pulling farther from the life I used to know. If your shadow boards beside me, say nothing at all tonight. We'll let silence buy the tickets for another endless ride. Rain reflects the signal lights like diamonds scattered on the floor. Every whistle sounds familiar, like I've heard it all before. The city slowly falling asleep, wrapped beneath a silver haze. Only broken dreams stay awake, counting all the
track should lead to nowhere. Let the night become my guide. Every ending hides another journey waiting just outside.